Robert James Gronkowski is an American former football tight end who played in the National Football League for 11 seasons. Nicknamed Gronk, Gronkowski played 9 seasons for the New England Patriots, then played his final 2 seasons for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Regarded as one of the greatest tight ends of all time, he is a 4-time Super Bowl champion, a 5-time Pro Bowl selection, a 4-time first-team All-Pro selection, and was selected in the NFL 2010's All-Decade Team and NFL 100th Anniversary All-Time Team. Gronkowski played college football at the University of Arizona, winning several awards, including being named a Sporting News and Rivals.com Freshman All-American. Despite playing only 2 collegiate seasons, his 18.8 yards per reception average and 1,197 receiving yards were a team record for his position. The Patriots drafted Gronkowski in the second round of the 2010 NFL Draft with the 42nd pick, after he missed his junior year due to back surgery. He is a receiver and blocker who has set several NFL records, including being the first player of his position to lead the league in receiving touchdowns. Gronkowski also has the most career postseason receiving yards by a tight end. He has the most career postseason receiving touchdowns for his position with 15 to date, as well as the most combined receptions and receiving yards by a tight end in Super Bowl history. He is ranked first in average receiving yards per game, average yards per target, and average touchdowns per game among tight ends. Early life. Gronkowski was born in Amherst, New York, on May 14, 1989, and was raised in nearby Williamsville. He is the second youngest son of Gordon Gronkowski and Diane Walters, and is of Polish descent through his father. His father is a former college football guard for Syracuse University from 1977 to 1981 and later founded a high-end fitness equipment business. He is a great-grandson of Ignatius Gronkowski, who represented the United States in cycling at the 1924 Summer Olympics in Paris, France, and held 5 world records in the sport. Gronkowski's parents divorced in 2008. His 4 brothers Gordy, Dan, Chris, and Glenn all played collegiate sports, and later played professionally. Gronkowski played hockey until he was 14, he then started playing basketball. He attended Williamsville North High School for his first 3 years of high school, playing tight end and defensive end, as well as freshman kickoff specialist, supposedly due to his having the biggest feet on the team, center in basketball, and first baseman in baseball for the WNHS Spartans. As a junior playing football, he recorded 36 receptions for 648 yards and 7 touchdowns on offense, and 73 tackles and 6 sacks on defense. He was named an All-Western New York First Team and All-State Second Team player. Academically, Gronkowski was in the National Honor Society, citing math as his best subject, and English the worst. In 2006, Gronkowski moved to suburban Pittsburgh, where he attended Woodland Hills High School for his senior year. Initially ruled ineligible by the Western Pennsylvania Interscholastic Athletic League because of his transfer, he recorded 8 receptions for 152 yards and 4 touchdowns at Woodland Hills after the ruling of ineligibility was overturned. He was named a Super Prep All-American, Prep Star All-American, Associated Press Class 4A All-State, Pittsburgh Post-Gazette Fabulous 22, Pittsburgh Post-Gazette First Team All-Conference, the Patriot News Platinum 33, and a Pittsburgh Tribune Review Terrific 25 player. He was recruited by Kentucky, Arizona, Clemson, Louisville, Maryland, Ohio State, and Syracuse. Gronkowski graduated from Woodland Hills in 2007 with a 3.75 GPA and 1,560 out of 2,400 SAT score. College career. After graduating from high school, Gronkowski attended the University of Arizona as a pre-business major and played for the Arizona Wildcats football team from 2007 to 2009 under head coach Mike Stoops. As a freshman in 2007, he recorded 28 receptions for 525 yards and 6 touchdowns. His 18.8 yards per reception average was the best on the team, and his receiving yards were a school record for a tight end. He was named the Sporting News Freshman All-American, Rivals.com Freshman All-American, the Sporting News Freshman Pac-10, and All-Pac-10 Honorable Mention Player. Gronkowski missed the first 3 games of the 2008 season, but later recorded 47 receptions for 672 yards and a team-best 10 touchdowns. 5 of his touchdowns were scored in his first 2 games against UCLA and Washington. He was twice named the John McKee National Tight End of the Week, including his performance in a failed comeback bid against Oregon, when he caught 12 passes for 143 yards. He set the school records for a tight end for single game, single season, and career receptions, yards, and touchdowns. Gronkowski was named an Associated Press third-team All-American and All-Pac-10 first-team tight end. Prior to the 2009 season, Gronkowski was placed on the watch list for the Lombardi Award. He missed his junior season in 2009 due to back surgery, which caused his draft stock to fall. Statistics. Professional career. New England Patriots. Gronkowski was drafted by the New England Patriots in the second round with the 42nd overall pick in the 2010 NFL Draft, after a draft day trade with the Oakland Raiders. In pre-draft evaluations revealed in May 2016, Raiders scouts had rated Gronkowski as the best all-around player in the draft. He became the highest drafted tight end out of Arizona, breaking the mark set by Brandon Manumaleuna in 2001. He signed a 4-year contract on July 25, 2010. The deal was worth $4.4 million, with a $1.76 million signing bonus. 2010 season. 2011 season. 2011 postseason. 2012 season. 2013 season. 2014 season. 2014 postseason. 2015 season. 2016 season. 2017 season. 2018 season. Initial retirement. On March 24, 2019, after 9 seasons, Gronkowski announced his retirement from the NFL, at 29 years old, via Instagram. He further elaborated on his decision 5 months later, saying that the pain and injuries he had suffered throughout his career had taken a toll on his mental health. "I was not in a good place. Football was bringing me down, and I didn't like it. I was losing that joy in life. I could play right now if I wanted to play. I'm feeling good. Physically, I could do it. Mentally wise, desire-wise, it's not there. I am very satisfied with where I am in life right now. I truly believe going through those tough times, 9 years, off the field, on the field, has brought me to this point. I believe I'm on the right path in my life." Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 2020 season. 2021 season and second retirement. NFL career statistics. Regular season. Postseason. NFL records. Game/single season records. Career records. Postseason records. Patriots franchise records. Most career touchdown receptions, 79. Most games with multiple touchdowns, 16. Most games with 100+ receiving yards by a tight end, 26. Highest receiving yards per game average for a tight end, 82.9. Awards and honors. NFL. 4 times Super Bowl champion. 4 times first team All-Pro. 5 times Pro Bowl selection. NFL Comeback Player of the Year. NFL 2010s All-Decade Team. NFL 100th Anniversary All-Time Team. New England Patriots All-2010s Team. New England Patriots All-Dynasty Team NCAA. First Team All-Pac-10 WWE. 1 times 24/7 champion. 2020 Slammy Award, Celebrity Appearance of the Year Media. 2021 ASPI Award, Outstanding Team Organizational. 2019 USO Metro Merit Award. Football Legacy. Described as an NFL supernova, a sui generis, a gold standard, a generational marvel, and an on-field force of nature, Gronkowski revolutionized the tight end position and became the envisioned archetype for which the position could and should be. For ESPN, it felt like the tight end position was invented in response to his rare gifts, the singular marriage of power and grace he brought to the game. Gronkowski was widely praised for his versatility, having both the catching dexterity of a wide receiver and the blocking skills of an offensive lineman. Such abilities, both played on elite levels, made him the most complete, all-around, and true tight end, unlike other players of his position who were either only a receiver or blocker. Big, strong, and agile at 6 feet 6 inches and 265 pounds with hands measuring 10 3/4 inches from thumb to pinky, he has been compared to NBA's LeBron James and Shaquille O'Neal as one of the most physically gifted athletes in American sports history. Gronkowski is also known for his high football IQ and has been acknowledged for his intelligent and versatile route running. A consummate teammate, he is known for his infectious positivity, with Bill Belichick remarking in The Ultimate Team Sport, "Rob was a great teammate." His production spoke for itself, but his daily attitude, unmistakably positive energy wherever he went and toward whoever he touched will never be forgotten. He was the highest-ranked tight end in the annual NFL Top 100 Players 5 times, as voted by his peers. The Patriots also included him in its 2010s All-Decade Team. Regarded as one of football's finest players, he has set several NFL records and was selected not only in the NFL 2010s All-Decade Team but also in the NFL's 100th Anniversary All-Time Team. Gronkowski is also widely thought of as the best tight end in the history of the game. His effervescence and irreverence made him not only a fan favorite, but also an icon and a folk hero. Gronkowski is considered one of the most unique personalities in sports, and has played with an inimitable combination of acrobatic athleticism and reckless abandon, all the while maintaining his boyish enthusiasm and humor. Gronk Spike. Known for his exuberant personality, Gronkowski has been credited in resurrecting the spike as a touchdown celebration and making it his own. His signature Gronk Spike has been a product of the less restrictive scoring celebrations of the NFL compared to high school and college, and debuted on September 26, 2010, after scoring his second NFL touchdown. It had become a fan phenomenon, with MIT Sloan Sports Analytics Conference calculating that Gronkowski's arm moves 130 degrees with the football leaving his hand at 60 miles per hour, delivering 650 pounds of force. He is also known to dance before spiking, and in 2012 imitated a Queen's Guard which he described as that little nutcracker dude before his touchdown celebration while playing at Wembley Stadium in the United Kingdom. Outside football. In July 2015, Gronkowski co wrote a memoir titled It's Good to Be Gronk with Jason Rosenhaus. It was published by Simon & Schuster's and Derek Jeter's Jeter Publishing and became a New York Times bestseller. Started in 2015, Gronkowski and his 4 brothers operate Gronk Fitness, a fitness business that sells Gronk-branded gym equipment and has partnerships with other fitness companies including Life Fitness and Extreme Monkey. Gronkowski has stated that partying improved his playing abilities, noting, "You go out and get refreshed, and it just makes you want to go back out on that practice field and keep going hard." During an on-air interview with ESPN Deportes after an AFC Championship win in 2012, he responded in Spanish, answering, "Yo soy fiesta," when asked how he will celebrate the victory. The clip went viral, and his Gronk Nation LLC later trademarked the catchphrase. In 2019, Gronkowski entered ESPN's World Fame 100 list of most famous athletes in the world. The outlet estimated his endorsement income the past year alone was $8 million. In March 2021, his first NFT card collection sold for $1.20 million. In October 2020, Zoo Tampa at Lowry Park named their newly born greater one-horned rhino Gronk to celebrate Gronkowski joining the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Sponsorships and endorsements. Gronkowski has appeared in print, television, and online advertisements for brands such as Nike, Dunkin' Donuts, Visa, T-Mobile, Tide, LYFT, JetBlue, Zynga, Cheerios, Oberto, 6-Star Pro, Body Armor Super Drink, DraftKings, Kids Foot Locker, and video games Mobile Strike and Halo, among others. In 2012, PLB Sports began manufacturing Gronk Flakes, a frosted cornflakes breakfast cereal named after and endorsed by Gronkowski. Its initial run of 64,800 boxes cost $3.99 each and available at Stop and Shop supermarkets in New England. After the success of the cereals, PLB Sports released Gronk's hot sauce in 2015. The following year, Gronkowski and Monster Energy released a signature Gronk beverage distributed by Coca-Cola. Gronkowski has appeared for several advertisements for Tide, including commercials for Super Bowl LE. He was the endorser of Tide Pods, and consequently partnered with the brand for a public service announcement discouraging children and teens from eating the laundry detergent pods after a viral internet challenge in 2017-18. In August 2019, Gronkowski credited cannabidiol oil, the non-psychoactive component of cannabis plants, for making him pain-free for the first time in a decade, and has advocated sports governing bodies to allow players to use it for pain management. Film, television, and other media. Gronkowski has been featured on the covers of GQ, ESPN the Magazine, ESPN the Body Issue, Sports Illustrated, and Muscle and Fitness, among others. He was the cover of video sports game Madden NFL 17 published by EA Sports in 2016 for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Xbox One, and Xbox 360. The cover featured the tight end in his signature touchdown celebration called the Gronk Spike. An erotica novel inspired by Gronkowski called A Gronking to Remember, written by Lacey Noonan, was published in December 2014. It has been read aloud on broadcast by Gronkowski himself on Jimmy Kimmel Live, as well as comedian Gilbert Gottfried, and rapper Travis Scott. Gronkowski has appeared as fictionalized versions of himself in the 2015 film Entourage, a 2017 episode of Family Guy entitled Gronkowski's, The Simpsons episode The Town, and has roles in the American crime drama thriller film American Violence and You Can't Have It, among others. He had been a CO host of Crash Leets from 2016-17 on Nickelodeon and competed in TBS's Drop the Mic in 2017. The same year, Gronkowski appeared on ABC's Shark Tank. In 2017, Gronkowski executive produced and hosted Verizon's Geo90 original show MVP, in which business owners and entrepreneurs pitch their products or services to a panel of VIP athletes who weigh in with their expert opinion. It had 36 episodes in 2 seasons. In July 2018, he joined Discovery Channel's Shark Week, where he helped tag endangered tiger sharks in the Bahamas. Gronkowski joined Fox Sports as an analyst for its NFL programming during his year-long retirement in 2019, making his on-air debut during Fox NFL Thursday. Gronkowski also co-hosted Fox's New Year's Eve with Steve Harvey in New York in 2019. A lifelong wrestling fan, Gronkowski first made a cameo appearance during the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 33 in 2017 to help his friend Mojo Rawley. He hosted WrestleMania 36, which aired on April 4-5, 2020, and won the WWE 24/7 Championship on the second day of the event. After being the longest reigning champion of the title in a single run, he eventually lost it to R-Truth on June 1, 2020. Later that year he won a Slammy Award as Celebrity of the Year in WWE. Gronkowski competed on the third season of The Masked Singer as White Tiger, where he made it to the Super 9. In April 2020, he and his partner Camille Kostek starred in the music video of I'll Wait by Kygo. He also served as team captain in the sports-based comedy panel Game On, which premiered on May 27, 2020, on CBS and ran for one season. He co-hosted the 2022 Kids' Choice Awards with Miranda Cosgrove on April 9, 2022 on Nickelodeon. Charity. Gronkowski set up the Gronk Nation Youth Foundation, which is dedicated to help kids stay actively involved in school and sports and provide them with the tools needed to help them follow their dreams and live a happy and more successful life. The foundation provides grants to sports programs with an emphasis on health, community, and fitness. He stated, "I created the Gronk Nation Youth Foundation with my family and my friends, because growing up, I had a lot. I had everything as a kid, from playgrounds to sports, and a lot of people to play with, and thus everything I needed to be successful later as an athlete." Aside from his own foundation, Gronkowski has also regularly helped the Make-A-Wish Foundation and the Patriots Foundation. In addition, he annually shaves his head for One Mission Buzz Off for kids with cancer. Noted for being generous with his time and resources, Gronkowski has also made several appearances at New England children's hospitals and schools to support local charities. In 2016, he received the Ron Burton Community Service Award from the New England Patriots for his charitable works and leadership in the local community. On March 26, 2019, he accepted the Merit Award from United Service Organizations, which recognizes individuals of outstanding creative talent who are dedicated to serving others through volunteerism. On April 6, 2019, he was honored with the Wish Hero Award by the Make-A-Wish Foundation for his work on granting 14 wishes of children with life-threatening sicknesses during his professional football career. Gronkowski and his partner Camille Kostek donated more than 20,000 pieces of personal protective equipment to hospitals and fire departments during the COVID-19 pandemic. In 2021, he donated $1.2 million to renovate the Charles Bank Playground at Boston's Charles River Esplanade, hoping that it will motivate kids to be outdoors, get fit and have fun. Personal life. Since 2015, Gronkowski has been in a relationship with model Camille Kostek. They first met at a Patriots charity event on Thanksgiving 2013. They live in Foxborough, Massachusetts, and Tampa, Florida. In 2015, Gronkowski stated that he has not spent any of the money he has made from his NFL contracts and strictly lived off the earnings from his business ventures, endorsement deals and appearance fees. Selected filmography. Film. Television.